Now, a warning, our next item is about a distressing murder. There is a ban on burials in parts of China, and some families don't want their relatives cremated. So one family hired someone to provide them with a substitute body for cremation. The victim was a man who was kidnapped and killed. The BBC's China media analyst Kerry Allen told us more.
What this family did was they reached out to a hired man asking him if he could find a replacement body, so that what they could do was then bury their loved one in private somewhere. So that's what they did. They asked this man, can you find another body? They paid him an extraordinary amount of money to be able to do this, roughly around $16,000. What they didn't realise was that this man then went and killed somebody. They were expecting that he was going to dig up another body. It's only just come out now. This murder happened in 2017 of a man with Down syndrome, and he's been missing for actual years. But the person that was put in the coffin, which was then cremated, was not the person that the authorities thought it was.
Why is it that burials are banned in some parts of China?
Well, it's partly because of the population. China's got a huge population of 1.4 billion people, and there's literally no space. Also, as well, some authorities want to discourage what are known as extravagant burial ceremonies. I mean, you'll literally have these huge celebrations where lots of money is involved, and sometimes you'll even have strippers in some areas for funerals. So literally there's been a kind of reform of all of this of, you know, when somebody dies, it should all be very straightforward. It shouldn't be crude. It shouldn't be extravagant. It should be very, very simple.
What has happened to the murderer?
Well, he's been given a suspended death sentence, so he's going to effectively be in prison for life. Nothing's happened to the family that we're aware of. I mean, family members have died since. This happened a number of years ago. I mean, in China, in general, people do prefer burials. There's this whole concept of showing respect to your elders, and a lot of people do actually want to bury their relatives in peace. So it is actually very common that you'll get these grave robbers or, you know, tomb raiders who do this. But yeah, for the police to crack down on a murder taking place, the extremes to which people will go is quite extraordinary.
That was Kerry Allen.